So I just wanted to go through and talk about some of the wallets, the other offerings Lost Dutchman has, and some other ones from other websites that I almost bought, that I was considering, that I still might buy, to be honest with you, but that I don't have right now that I wanted to talk about. So, first, we'll say I got this one. I have it right now. I really like it. I got the Buck Brown color. That's what I got. And, it's really good. And then they also have the Franklin, which is the big version of what I just got. And the benefit to this is you can put the cash like that. But it is quite a bit bigger, in my opinion. And then there's the original Finnegan, which is a little bit more expensive. And to me, doesn't have as many features, which is why I didn't go with it. As you can see, it is stitched, unlike the Franklin, which, that's fine and all. But it also doesn't have a back slot. And I was looking, and they are about the same size. You can see here that the measurements are 3.75 by 2.65, 625 closed. And this is 3.75 by 2.5. So it's a little smaller, but not by much. And then they also have the Big Fin, which this one I could understand because it has a lot. I mean, I understand all of them. They're very nice wallets, but this one has a lot of versatility. You can do the cash. You can do the cards. You got the card on the back. You can pick all these colors. You got all these compartments, and you got the cash. Like, if you're a big wallet person, this one makes sense. And then we also have, I wasn't really looking at these too much, but they seem nice. Then we also have the No Stitch Big Fin and the No Stitch Finnegan, which, as the name implies, they're like these, but they don't have stitching. So then in that way, they're like this because this doesn't have stitching. So yeah, I'm not really sure the full difference here. I mean, yeah. So the next wallet that I did order that I don't have yet is this Open Sea Leather Gun Deck Mini and Topsider Mini Kangaroo. I think this one is the Topsider. If this is the one I got. This is the Topsider. This is the one I got. I watched a review on it. He said it was really good. And I saw this same guy. He has the Finnegan, and he really likes it. And he was saying how this is better. So I'm just excited to see, because this is with kangaroo leather. That's what I got it with, because apparently that leather is like really thin, and that's why I wanted it too, because like thinner, smaller, that kind of thing. It all. I'm just comparing the measurements right now. I didn't do that before I bought it. 3.75, 2.5. 3.75, 2.5. Okay. So it's actually a bit wider, if I'm seeing that correctly. But barely. But so I'm excited to see this. I will make a video on that when it comes in. But then there's this, which I was gonna get this originally. But then Egg didn't have the color I wanted, and now they do. But I was gonna get this because it seems pretty good. Like, it's got all the features. Like, I believe, this one, it has a little pull tab right here for the cards. You have a card right there, a card right there. And then you fold that back, and then there's cash. And I mean, come on, just look at it. It's a really pretty wallet. So I was thinking about doing that, but I didn't because I feel like it's kind of big and, dare I say, kind of boring, kind of made looking. Like, where I feel like this, like, you don't see a lot of people with wallets that, like, look like this, I feel like. Where, like, you know, this is kind of just, like, a bifold. And it's still nice, don't get me wrong, but, yeah. Let me see, does this have the dimensions? No, it doesn't. That's unfortunate. Okay. So I almost got that. And then they also have some other cool stuff. If I ever get a metal card holder, I think it's probably with the pop-up. It's between these. Yeah, it's between these. And probably this one or the Xer. Oh no, not the Xer. The Sacred. This one. Oh wait, no, maybe not this one. I want the one, there's one that like has a little snap button. That's this one, but not that color. This one. Can you get a different color? Because that one pops up too, and it's wax. Anyway, that's a side note. It's between those though. It's between those. So I think they have really nice stuff. But another thing that's kind of like suspicious is like it literally always has this. Every time I've went on the website, it says there's a timer for a sale, and I don't like that. That's scammy and a little scummy, if you ask me, because I know that like every time I literally ever looked at this, they've all been like the same price, but they've been on sale. It's so stupid. It's just to get people to buy faster. So stupid. Anyway, the other wallet I almost got, well, the other two I almost got was, I thought this one was pretty cool, but it was, I sort of had the same reservations as I do with the Ridge wallet. You know, they're metal and they're, you know, they're hard. And I don't know if I want that. And this is like plastic and hard and like has magnets, but it seems like it would be a little less obtrusive than a Ridge. And I just think it looks really nice, and I like how it's wrapped in the leather. But then I almost got this, the card sleeve. I was really close to getting this one because it has this little pull tab. I think that would be nice, but I would be too scared that my cards would fall out, like, of the top. So I didn't get that one. I would have got this color, though, or the black. The black is kind of cool. So, yeah. I just wanted to talk about some wallets that I thought about getting that I didn't get, and my thought process to maybe help you decide what wallet you might get.